Learning English alone may feel difficult at first, but it is one of the most powerful journeys a person can take. When you study by yourself, you're not just learning a language, you're also learning discipline, patience, and confidence. Many people believe that they need a teacher, a classroom, or a perfect environment to improve their English. But the truth is simple. The most important thing is your effort. If you're willing to practice every day, even in small ways, you can make great progress on your own. Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to show you how you can practice English alone.
The first step in practicing English alone is to change your mindset. You must believe that you can do it. Do not wait for the perfect time or the perfect conditions. Start with what you have right now. Even if your English is very basic, that is okay. Every expert was once a beginner. When you accept that mistakes are part of learning, you become free. Fear will not stop you anymore. You will start to enjoy the process instead of worrying about being perfect. One of the best ways to practice English alone is through daily reading. Reading helps you see how words are used in real sentences. You can start with simple materials such as short stories, children's books, or easy news articles. As you read, do not rush. Take your time. Try to understand the meaning of each sentence. If you find a new word, write it down. Then try to use that word in your own sentences. Over time, your vocabulary will grow naturally. Writing is another powerful tool. When you write, you are training your brain to think in English. Start with simple sentences about your daily life. For example, you can write about what you did today, what you plan to do tomorrow, or how you feel. Do not worry about grammar mistakes at the beginning. The goal is to express your thoughts. As you continue writing every day, you will notice improvement. Your sentences will become clearer and your ideas will flow more easily. Speaking alone may sound strange, but it is very effective. You can talk to yourself in English. Describe what you are doing, what you see, or what you think. For example, if you are cooking, you can say, "I am cutting vegetables. Now I am adding salt." This simple practice helps you become more comfortable with speaking. You can also stand in front of a mirror and speak. This builds confidence and helps you observe your expressions. Listening is equally important. Your ears must become familiar with the sound of English. You can listen to podcasts, songs, or videos. At first, you may not understand everything, and that is normal. Focus on catching keywords and general ideas. Slowly, your understanding will improve. Try to listen every day, even for a short time. Consistency is more important than duration. Another useful method is shadowing. This means you listen to a sentence and then repeat it immediately. Try to copy the pronunciation, rhythm, and tone. This exercise improves both your listening and speaking skills at the same time. It may feel difficult in the beginning, but with practice it becomes easier and more natural. Setting small goals is very important. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but small goals are manageable. For example, you can decide to learn 5 new words every day, read 1 page, or write 1 paragraph. When you achieve these small goals, you feel motivated. Step by step, these small efforts lead to big results. Time management also plays a key role. You do not need many hours every day. Even 20 to 30 minutes of focused practice can make a difference. The key is regularity. It is better to practice a little every day than to study for many hours once a week. Make English a part of your daily routine, like eating or sleeping. Another powerful idea is to create an English environment around you. Change the language on your phone to English. Label objects in your room with their English names. Think in English as much as possible. The more you surround yourself with the language, the faster you will learn. Your brain will start to accept English as something natural, not foreign. Motivation is not always strong, so discipline is necessary. There will be days when you feel tired or lazy. On those days, remind yourself why you started. Maybe you want better job opportunities, travel, or connect with people around the world. Keep your purpose clear in your mind. This will help you continue even when motivation is low. It is also important to track your progress. Keep a notebook or a journal of your learning. Write down new words, phrases, and sentences. After some time, look back and see how much you have improved. This will give you confidence and encouragement to continue. Do not compare yourself to others. Everyone learns at a different pace. Some people learn quickly while others take more time. What matters is your own journey. Focus on your progress, not on someone else's success. Comparison can create unnecessary pressure and reduce your confidence. Technology can be a great helper. There are many apps and online resources that can support your learning. Use them wisely. Watch educational videos, practice pronunciation, and take quizzes. However, do not depend only on technology. Your own effort and practice are still the most important factors. Another important point is patience. Learning a language takes time. There is no shortcut. Some days you will feel progress and other days you may feel stuck. This is normal. Do not give up. Keep going. Even slow progress is still progress. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. Do not be afraid of them. Every mistake is an opportunity to learn something new. When you make a mistake, try to understand it and correct it. Over time, you will make fewer mistakes and become more confident. You can also use imagination to practice English. Create stories in your mind and describe them in English. Imagine conversations with people and practice speaking. This creative exercise makes learning more interesting and enjoyable. Another effective method is repetition. Repeat words, sentences, and phrases many times. Repetition helps your brain remember information. The more you repeat, the more natural it becomes. Do not feel bored by repetition. It is a key part of learning. Self-discipline is one of the greatest benefits of learning alone. When you practice English by yourself, you are responsible for your own progress. This builds strong habits and independence. These qualities are valuable not only in language learning but in life as well. Celebrate your achievements, even small ones. If you learn a new word, finish a book, or understand a video, feel proud of yourself. These small successes keep you motivated and positive. Sometimes you may feel lonely while learning alone. To overcome this, you can connect with online communities. You can join forums or social media groups where people are also learning English. Sharing your experience and learning from others can be very helpful. Consistency is the most powerful key. It is not about how much you do in one day, but how regularly you practice. Daily effort creates strong habits. Over time, these habits lead to great improvement. You should also challenge yourself. Try slightly difficult materials as you improve. This pushes your limits and helps you grow. However, do not choose something too difficult as it may discourage you. Find a balance that keeps you engaged. Learning English alone teaches you responsibility. You become your own teacher. You decide what to learn, how to learn, and when to learn. This freedom is powerful, but it also requires commitment. Always remember that language is a tool for communication. The goal is not perfection, but understanding. Even if your grammar is not perfect, if people understand you, you are successful. Focus on communication, not perfection. In the end, practicing English alone is a journey of self-growth. It is not only about learning words and grammar, but also about building confidence, discipline, and independence. Every step you take brings you closer to your goal. If you stay consistent, patient, and positive, you will succeed. No matter where you start, improvement is always possible. Believe in yourself, trust the process, and keep moving forward. Your effort will create results. The most important thing is to start and never stop. Even small actions done every day can lead to big success. Your journey with English begins with a single step, and that step is yours to take.